Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to the channel. Working on my truck again today. I started cleaning up the adapter plate, but I'm going to take it and clean it off the parts washer because it's got a lot of buildup and grease in there. I'm going to start deleting, getting rid of some of the factory fuel lines, especially the feed line and also the lift pump, and get it out of there. I'm going to have to go to Keating Customs and order that block off plate, and also see about getting the tappet cover too while I'm at it. Not sure yet if I'm going to be getting that, but I definitely got to get the block off plate because I'm taking all that bracketry out of there. So just wanted to go over a couple of things before we get started. On the sump, this was the factory draw straw. That's going to be the return from my pump. This was the feed to the lift pump. This was the return from the VP and the back of the head. This is still going to be utilized. This is going to be capped off, and then I got to get a new cap for this side over here. So this one here is gone. This one here is still going to be used. This is your vent for your kickoff, and then that's your fill right there. So I got to get that back in the truck. I'm going to be hopefully getting the transmission pulled out of there. I do want to get it pressure washed off and cleaned off. So I'm going to have to lift the truck up just a little bit higher so I can get the transmission out of there. It's just a little bit hard because, you know, my transmission jack that I made sits up quite a bit higher than your ordinary transmission jack. So it's hard to get it out from underneath the frame rails. So not a big deal. Just going to have to raise it up just a little bit higher and get that out from underneath the truck. Another thing I want to cover. In the description, there is 2 links. Both of them are to Hot Shots Secrets now. Hot Shots Secret. If you click on any one of those links, it'll take you right to their page. The promotions is the promotions and the specials they have going on, and the other one is to their homepage. That is where I get all of my fuel additives. That's where I get my oil and oil additives. They also have some stuff for gas engines, and they also have antifreeze. You can get oil analysis bottles, which is this right here. So I'm going to be changing my oil. This is their oil analysis bottle that you pick up from them. And then also coupon code CM73 is now for a free bottle of everyday diesel with any purchase you make on HotShotsSecret.com. So if you go on there and just pick up that oil analysis, they're going to send you also a free bottle of everyday diesel with coupon code CM73. If you just go on there and pick up a bottle of everyday diesel, they'll send you another bottle of everyday diesel just for using that code. So don't forget that. It is CM73. Also, stickers. I have put one on my truck. That way you can get an idea on what they look like. This is the traditional flag sticker. So this is a horizontal. And then they also have I also have a vertical flag sticker. If you guys want to pick those up, support the channel, that would be awesome. That link is in the description below too for all my logo merchandise. And if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. I don't know what a button is, but hit the subscribe button. Support the channel, greatly appreciate it. So I gotta grab a couple of sockets, and then we'll go under there and start getting all that stuff removed from the truck. Like I said, I'm just gonna remove the factory lift pump tonight and get them lines off of there. Maybe clean up the back of the engine just a little bit. It is cold out again today. I wish Mother Nature would make up her mind and just please keep it warm. Tomorrow, I think, is the first actual day of spring, and we have snow and ice predicted for us. So awesome first day of spring, don't you think? Right here, like I said yesterday, that's your factory lift pump right there that pulls your fuel from your fuel tank. And I'm going to remove that, and I'm going to remove this plate right here. I've got a main harness that goes up that's attached to that plate, so I'll just bring that down and attach it over in here someplace. These are a 10 millimeter to take that plate off, and then I'm just going to take the fuel line off right here at the back of the pump, and then all through here is brackets. That one's already out, and then those will all, and I'll just take come off, and I'll just take this fuel line out of there. Looks like there's a zip tie right here that I'm gonna have to cut, and then I'll take that out all the way back to where the to the fuel tank. So right there's your factory lift pump. I know you can see it up there in the truck, but this is just a better look. And this is what I was talking about right here. I probably could take my cutoff wheel and make my own block off plate and then just pick up a gasket. Be pretty simple to do, and I probably will do that maybe instead of ordering one for right now. That way I don't have to, something else I have to wait on. You can see there's a nice line left from this truck being on, or from this bracket being on this truck for so many miles that I can just utilize that right there and be good to go. And I might leave that tab on right there too, because that's where one of the eyelets were for the wiring harness that went up through there. Now we'll just pay attention. This one's already down. I have that loose there. We just got to come back in every one of these spots here, grab whatever size that is, and start taking those off. It's gonna be a 13, which I do not have down here. So, or wait a minute. Yes, I do. It was in the wrong spot. You just gotta loosen that up enough. To be able to pull that line out of there. Just like so. And then we'll go ahead and, while we're right here, before we move on to the next one, and just tighten it right back up. Make sure this one's tight here. This is the last one here that has a bolt to it, and then the rest of them just snap in, and then we'll have to take those markers off there. So I'll just continue to take that the rest of the way off, all and back. Well, I think that's pretty good right there. I think we're gonna call that good enough. Well, I think that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for tonight. I am going to go in the house and get a shower and warm up. One other thing I did do also is I did start draining my radiator fluid so I can knock out that back frost plug. Tomorrow I'll bring up the coolant bypass and also my clutch so I can unbox that and show you guys what I'm going to be putting in the truck. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like button, give me a thumbs up, help the channel grow. Remember all the links in the description, subscribe, and we will talk to you guys later on. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.